Welcome to the English news. Thank you for joining us on Bình Phước Radio, television station and newspaper. We begin with headlines for today. Prime Minister meets world leaders at G7 summit. Bình Phước, Nghệ An share experience in attracting investment to industrial park. Promoting gender equality among women, children in border district. And now are details. During a working visit to the central province of Nghệ An, the Standing Party Committee of Bình Phước Province held a working session with their counterparts to exchange experience in attracting investment to industrial park. Former State President Pham Minh Chinh was in attendance.
According to the host, Nghệ An has made significant strides forward in socio-economic development and educational activities. Notably, state budget collections in 2022 exceeded 21.8 trillion dong and surpassed 5.4 trillion dong in the first 4 months of this year. Investment attraction has also seen positive changes, with Nghệ An being among the top 10 most attractive FDI destinations nationwide, thanks to its effective mobilization and use of resources to invest in infrastructure, especially transport projects. The province has also accelerated economic restructuring to increase productivity, quality, efficiency, adaptability, and competitiveness. Secretary of the Bình Phước Provincial Party Committee Nguyễn Mạnh Cường said the province could benefit from such experience, especially in socializing healthcare and education and investment attraction solutions. He hoped that in the future, the two provinces would strengthen their cooperation and share experience in all fields. On the occasion, Bình Phước presented a 500 million dong learning encouragement fund to Nghệ An to help students in need improve their academic performance.
Under Project 8, which aims at realizing gender equality and resolving urgent issues facing women and children, the Vietnam Women's Union held a number of activities in Lộc Phú Commune in the border district of Lộc Ninh in Bình Phước Province. The project is part of the National Targets Program for the Socio-Economic Development of Ethnic Minority Areas.
The program was attended by union members, local residents, and students from Lộc Phú primary and secondary schools with a focus on increasing the knowledge about gender equality and the prevention of domestic and school violence through specific case studies. To help women-led startups, the project assisted 23 projects of ethnic minority women with loans of 10 million dong each to develop production and business. It also offered 100 free vocational training courses and medical boxes for poor and near-poor households and presented books to more than 300 students and built libraries. On this occasion, Lộc Phú Commune contributed to the program by presenting 100 gift packages to underprivileged students, 20 scholarships for studious ethnic minority students, and hundreds of relief packages worth over 2.7 billion dong in total for ethnic minority women living below the poverty line.
Cashew nuts are a staple crop of many localities in the southeastern province of Bình Phước, but face various limitations, including extensive growing, inconsistent seed quality and care techniques, and an over-dependence on natural conditions. It is therefore essential for restructure the cashew nuts industry to increase its values.
The province aims to improve the quality and value of cashew nuts to serve domestic consumption and export, as outlined in a draft resolution by the Provincial Party Committee on restructuring the agricultural sector from now to 2025 with a vision to 2030. The local cashew nut area is estimated to cover approximately 145,000 hectares by 2025, with a projected yield of 1.57 tons per hectare. By 2030, the area is expected to fall to around 138,000 hectares, but with higher productivity of 1.88 tons per hectare. The four primary growing areas are Bù Gia Mập, Bù Đăng, Phú Riêng, and Đông Phu districts.
We continue with the Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh activity at G7 summit. He delivered a speech at the G7 expanded summit working session named Towards a Peaceful, Stable and Prosperous World in Hiroshima on May 21st.
Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh on the 21st of May delivered a speech at the G7 Expanded Summit's working session named Towards a Peaceful, Stable and Prosperous World in Hiroshima. He affirmed Vietnam will do its best to jointly contribute to peace, stability and sustainable development of mankind. Prime Minister Chinh highlighted Vietnam's three messages on peace, stability and development. He said ensuring a peaceful and stable environment for cooperation and development is both an essential foundation and an ultimate target for sustainable and prosperous development of the world as well as each country and region. He emphasized that the supremacy of law, the respect for the UN Charter and international law, and the settlement of all disputes by peaceful means should be upheld and implemented by specific commitments. Chinh affirmed sincerity, strategic trust and sense of responsibility are especially important for solving current global challenges.
Within the framework of the ongoing expanded summit of the G7, Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh also met U.S. President Joe Biden and President of the European Council, Charles Michel, on May 20.
Within the framework of the ongoing expanded summit of the G7, Chinh and Biden agreed to maintain the exchange of all-level delegations. Prime Minister Chinh held that bilateral relations have positively developed over the recent past, with the economic trade cooperation being the focus. President Biden spoke highly of the outcomes of the phone talks with Party General Secretary Nguyen Phu Trong.
Attending the expanded summit of the Group of Seven and for the working visits, Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh thanked Japanese businesses for their sharing, accompanying and determination to run a long-term investment in Vietnam, especially in the context of the current difficulty and challenge.
The Prime Minister suggested Japanese businesses maintain investment in Vietnam, with a focus on innovation, digital economy, green economy, and circular economy, among others. Japanese businesses said they identify Vietnam as the leading investment destination, and want to continue to expand investment in the country in the fields of energy transition, logistics, real estate, and information technology. The same day, Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh also received Yuzuki Hideko, Governor of Hiroshima Prefecture and members of the Japanese National Diet with constituency. In the evening of the same day, he and the high-ranking Vietnamese delegation left Hiroshima for Hanoi, successfully concluding his trip.
And in our final story, nearly half a century after liberation, Buôn Thuột city in the Central Highlands, Đắk Lắk province, has made great strides forward in all endeavors. The city is now working toward becoming a green and smart city in line with the conclusion from the Politburo on building and developing Buôn Thuột to 2030 with a vision to 2045.
Hoa Xuân is a suburban commune in Buôn Thuột city with a large number of ethnic minority people. Since meeting the new rural area criteria in 2017, the commune has had a facelift, with socio-economic life very much improved. Once a war-torn urban area, Buôn Thuột completed the construction of a new rural area in 2018. Its annual per capita income has reached 100 million dong and has developed strongly in all endeavors. The city has gradually played a role as a central urban area in the Central Highlands under the direction of the Politburo. Special attention has been paid to developing Buôn Thuột city into an urban hub of the region. The government is now implementing preferential mechanisms to create breakthroughs for the city to develop in the future.
That's all for today on Bình Phước Radio, television station and newspaper news. Once again, thanks for watching and goodbye for now.